Hi, my name is Greg with Opti Staffing Group, and I want to share this presentation with you about the book Blink that I read on a cross-country road trip a couple summers ago and has really ended up changing my life. It's about the art of thin slicing and how the first few seconds of an interaction with a person, a place, or a thing really ends up shaping how you see that for the rest of your life. Everyone everywhere is constantly making snap judgments. Whether it's about people, places, situations, products, it doesn't matter. Those first few seconds when you see something are impacting how you're going to view it for the rest of your life. Companies spend millions of dollars on advertising and branding based on this principle. It's not by mistake that when you see the golden arches of McDonald's or the red and white symbol of Coca-Cola, you are instantly associating it with that product. That's thin slicing. As recruiters, we define good or placeable candidates with several tangible and intangible factors, but what does any of that matter if they fail to achieve a few very basic interactions in the first few seconds of an interview? Whether it's a handshake, comfortable eye contact, or a strong greeting, all of that is speaking to the confidence and charisma of the candidate that you're interviewing. Someone who isn't confident in themselves and doesn't have that charisma isn't typically going to be able to force that kind of interaction in an interview setting. Someone on the flip side who does have that confidence and knows that they can go in and get the job done is going to exude that throughout the interview process. How many times have you had an instinct about someone that they proved right later on, whether it was when they burned a bridge with one of your clients or no-showed on their first day of work? Think about a candidate who has a really strong introduction versus a candidate who has a weak introduction. Who do you have more questions about their adaptability? If you wouldn't hire them in those first few seconds, why would you send them to your client? If they can't represent themselves, why would you let them represent you or Opti? Ultimately, our thin slicing ability gives us the power to pick out candidates that stand above the rest without them ever even saying a word. If you take one thing away from this presentation, make it this. Trust your gut. Sometimes it's smarter than your brain.